Did it ever cross your mind like, damn, maybe this football shit not for me? I know you started blowing up on social media as well.
What 2023, like the beginning of 2023, I was like, yeah, it's probably
We're gonna hang him up.
it's about time. I
Light
probably about to
line.
hang him up. Cause I was for a long time, I just kept saying like, just keep trying, try to do the little workouts that I'm getting invited to or whatever. And then like when that year had came around, I was like, bro, it's about 4 years now. You know, they ain't gonna accept nobody that's been out of football for like 4 years. So when I got that call, bro, it was like at 3 in the morning too. I don't know why I was up. I was just up doing stuff, editing, whatever I was doing. But I'm glad I answered that call. So that really changed my life for real.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Kicking It with me, D, and my boy Brad Wing in the building.
What up, baby?
Y'all already know we presented by Sleeper, the #1 fantasy football app in the world. And they got a new deal. You play 5, you win 55. How it works is new users only. I can't even talk. I just got an Invisalign, bro. So if I got a lisp today, y'all, I'm sorry. But new users only. Make a deposit.
Subtitles.
Put the subtitles. Yeah. Y'all make a deposit. You place a $5 contest and you receive $55 in free incentives. Apply to any contest, and it don't have to be your first contest. Make sure y'all follow us on socials at Kicking It with D. Watch and subscribe on the YouTube. Listen and subscribe on the Spotify and wherever you get your podcasts at. We got Josh Butler in the building, y'all, man. Let's get right to it.
What's going on?
What up, my boy?
What's happening?
Chilling, man. Chilling, bro. It's a blessing to have you on here, bro.
When my management team reached out to me and they was like, "Do you know Deestroying?" I was like, "Yeah, I know.
I want to be like Deestroying.
I want to be like Deestroying.
That shit went so viral, bro.
Yeah, and then like circulate. It come back all the time.
I keep getting tagged like every week. Somebody will tag me, Deestroying. How you been though, bro? How's life? How's everything, man? I know you got injured, bro. How you recovering right now?
Yeah, everything going good, bro. I'm in about how many weeks? It's been 7 weeks out surgery now.
You walking yet?
Yeah, I've been walking since week 2.
Oh damn.
So I've been doing a lot of stuff. I just now starting to do like pool workouts and stuff too. So the recovery process going real good.
How's the mental with that, bro? I know injuries are a lot physical, but they sometimes be more mental, man, dealing with that. Yeah.
Man, the first 2 weeks, oh my God, the first 2 weeks, man, I broke down the first week because I was like, I couldn't move my leg. I couldn't physically get up to move my legs. I was like, bro, oh my God. I just broke down. I was like, man, this is crazy because I was doing good too, and I was like, bro, it's just unfortunate. That's my ACL.
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to ask you about, just from like your perspective. Just this past season, like how it was for you. Obviously, we practice squad, we get an opportunity, we're fucking starting to do our thing, probably feeling good out there, and then the worst thing that can happen to any athlete, bro, happens. So I kind of wanted to just get from your perspective, like how the season went, kind of what your mental was through all the ups and downs, really, and how you just been attacking it.
Yeah. So I left college in like 2019, bro. So it took me almost 3-4 years just to get to where I was at. So I went through it's called UFL now. It was USFL when I played.
We both in the UFL, man. So we know it well.
About it. We know about it.
So I went through that. That was my first opportunity, and I remember when Deestroying actually met me in person the first time for the FCF. I was supposed to do that, but they didn't take me in with that. And then so I just like kept trying. And I finally got the UFL. And I did my thing in that, and I thought I was gonna make the team from that first 2023 year because I balled out in that preseason game. But they ended up putting me on practice squad the entire year, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna do what I did last year and do the same thing. I thought I was gonna make it again, but they ended up putting me back on practice squad. So I was like, okay, what's really going on? You know what I mean? Like I'm outperforming everybody out putting in front of me. So it's like, what's really going on? So I just had waited my opportunity because I already knew. Like I was trusting in my coach and what he was teaching me, and I was just staying ready. So when I finally got my opportunity, it was like, all right, Trey out. It was like Trey's out. Then like our other rookie that we had drafted, he was out too. So it was like, all right, it's your turn. So I finally got my opportunity. I took full advantage of it. Took full advantage of it.
How many games did you end up playing before you got hurt, bro?
I think like 5-6 games.
Well, that's
Just
good.
enough
That's
to get in the
solid.
groove.
So it
Yeah.
was straight. It was straight. Yeah, it was solid. It was solid
Yeah.
for sure.
Man,
then the-
talk to me about your mindset too, because you touched about your journey a little bit. You came out of college, 2019. Then you was going through the ringer,
Sounds like a lot of doors closed.
Yeah, bro.
A lot.
Did it ever cross your mind like, damn, maybe this football shit not for me? I know you started blowing up on social media as well.
What 2023, like the beginning of 2023, I was like, yeah, it's probably
We're gonna hang 'em up.
it's about time. I'm
Light
about to
line.
hang him up. Cause I was for a long time, I just kept saying like, just keep trying, try to do the little workouts that I'm getting invited to or whatever. And then like when that year had came around, I was like, bro, it's about 4 years now. They ain't gonna accept nobody that's been out of football for like 4 years. So when I got that call, bro, it was like at 3 in the morning too. I don't know why I was up. I was just up doing stuff, editing, whatever I was doing. But I'm glad I answered that call. So that really changed my life for real.
Dallas called. They said, hey, we like you. We want to bring you in.
No, the USFL,
Oh,
the
USFL
Michigan Panthers
called.
people called. Yeah, they called. And it was like, when can you be there? I packed up all my stuff from California, and I drove from California to
Oh,
Michigan.
damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
How
Needed
long that
that.
drive was?
That's long.
Like
It doesn't get
15,
much longer.
it took like
16?
2 days. Yeah, it took like 2 days because I had all my stuff in the U-Haul. I had to get everything.
How was your time in the USFL? From my experience playing in the spring league, I've noticed there's kind of like two types of attitudes. There's the dudes that are like, man, I'm going to take full advantage of this opportunity. And then there's other dudes that are like, man, I shouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should be up in the league or whatever. And it kind of, it's obvious who has what mentality when you're watching the games on the weekends. So I'm pretty sure I know which category you fell into, but just confirm it for us. What was the mindset like in the USFL? Just going to work every day.
My mindset was to make it to the NFL because I knew it was a straight shot opportunity because there was a lot of people getting picked up because they picked up Turk.
Yeah.
That Frolin year before, and then like I was seeing like other corners and stuff. I was like, I know I'm better than these dudes.
Right.
I know it. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do what I need to do. And it's more so about just staying healthy because, like I said, I ain't played in like 4 years. So like it was the thing of just by staying healthy and getting my body back used to it. So I was icing every day. I was trying to make sure I do a little extra stuff on the side, make sure I go on the field afterwards. Cause like in that league, once you're done with practice, you're done with practice. Nobody, they not, you know what I mean? They don't care. They don't care what you do afterwards or whatever. So I was like, all right, I already got the mindset of doing what I need to do. So I was doing extra backpedaling and stuff when everybody was gone or trying to go on the field or whatever. But I was making sure I put in extra little work all the time.
Yeah.
That's a testament, bro. I mean, you got to where you got to put in the extra work, bro. A lot of people ain't willing to sacrifice and do what it takes. A lot of motherfuckers like, oh, yeah, it's done. Practice done. I'm finna go to the crib. I'm finna get on the game. I'm finna chill my girl, whatever. But
Yeah,
now you made that sacrifice, bro.
I'm gonna ask him a question to see how really bought in he was.
Let's see it.
You was covering kicks in the spring or what?
In the beginning.
Yeah, so
and then
boy,
after I
he was-
started
okay.
I was starting on defense too, though. So,
Yeah.
man, every snap,
Yeah.
I was like, I saw a telecast. I said, because we play man. We play literally man 90% of the time. It was probably like once or twice we'll call cover two, but other than that, it was man the whole game.
Yeah.
I was like, Coach, you gonna have to get one of the other dudes to run down there and cover a punt or something. Like, I just ran all the way down there. He
Right.
first called it, and I got to go back on defense, and they throwing fades the whole game.
Yeah, nah. It takes a different kind of cat to like want to cover kicks and then, you know what I'm saying, go back out there and do exactly what they have to do on defense or offense. But we love somebody that's just willing to go cover a kick, bro. So that's why it's good in the UFL because it's like you're saying, it's a lot of opportunities given to guys that just need that one or two more opportunities. And then I always try and tell the young guys, man, that come in and think they're like wide receiver one, cornerback one. I'm like, listen, bro. No one is going to go from the spring to the NFL and not cover kicks. Like, you're not going to walk into any NFL locker room and be the starting receiver, starting running back, starting linebacker. You're going to have to cover kicks. So you may as well learn them good habits here. Just like you were talking about with all the good habits after practice and shit.
Yeah. For sure, when I got to the league, I had to make sure. Like, that's when C.J. Goodwin, he number 29 on our team. He was telling me, he was like, all right, getting good cahoots with the special teams coaches because that's gonna be my way to making it on there. And I was making sure I was on everything in the preseason. I was down there covering kicks, punt return, kickoff return. I'm trying to make sure I do everything I could possibly be on. I was like, Coach, I got it. I'll go out there. And that's just that little effort showing them, and that's how I got my chance. Cause like when I first got called up, that's what I was mostly out there doing first was special team stuff. And then I was like, all right, you ready for defense? I was like, yeah, I know all the plays. That's the thing too, playbook too.
Right.
A lot of people be messing up on simple stuff, simple little playbook stuff. If you don't learn that, they not gonna play you at all.
Yeah.
And so it's like you learn that playbook, you get in on special teams, you really good for it.
What was your training camp like with the Cowboys? Because I know you mentioned kind of like your performance was good. You thought you was going to make the team, but you ended up getting put on P squad. Because I know you got to line up across CD and all them boys and shit. So iron sharpening iron. What was training camp like for you out there?
I ain't gonna lie, training camp was fun because we do it ours in Oxnard, California, so it's not as hot, and we have like a crowd every day, so it's like almost kind of like a scrimmage every single day. But the coaches and stuff that we had, wow, we got a whole new coaching staff now. Oh my God.
He just realized that.
But the coaches and stuff that we had, man, they made sure we was competing and having fun. So that's why I really loved about it. And then just also being able to put everything that our coach was teaching us into reality and like seeing that made me happy. So I was like, all right, I trust and believe in what you said, because like my DB coach, he got 3 corners that has records now. You got Trey, DB, and me. I got a record in that last in the Washington game. I was like the first Cowboy player in history to have like 3 PBUs in a sack.
Damn.
So it's like if he able to produce that many people and have that many people doing that, like you gotta trust in his teachings.
Yeah,
So it worked. Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, y'all got good coaches over there, man. I know you gotta have a lot of respect for Bones. I know a lot of dudes have a lot of respect for Bones, man. You got one of the best special teams coaches in the league. What's it like going to bat for him, going to war for him? I'm sure he just gets like high value out of all the guys.
Yeah, man, we love Bones.
Yeah.
We so happy for Bones, and he just got a new coaching job to go coach for Tennessee. It got publicly released, I think, yesterday or earlier today.
Yep.
So I'm happy for him. I'm glad he was able to teach us everything. That man's a mastermind.
That's the worst thing about like
mastermind.
when coaches changes, because like sometimes some guys get caught up in the getting sent out that maybe shouldn't have got sent out. You know what I mean? Because Bones has been operating at the top of the league for a long, long time. So I was like, I'm glad to see him continuing on. I think he'll be doing it for a long time, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you got a whole new
He's a good
staff.
person too.
Yeah.
You got a whole new staff, bro. Talk to us about that, man. How you feeling?
They said Deion coming down there.
Boy, Deion Prime.
Oh, I don't know. I literally have to find out through the social media just like y'all do.
Ain't
So
that crazy? That's wild.
yeah, but you really you don't know, bro. You never really know. But I'm excited for anybody who come in, and I'm just gonna do what I do. And hopefully my position coach is still here. So that's what I'm really still hoping for. It's because I know he trusts in me and stuff like that, and we have that bond and stuff already.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I said, just whoever come in there, I just gotta keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna do that regardless.
Yeah.
But just to show that to somebody else, they're like, all right, we got a dog right here. We can put him anywhere at such and such, such and such. You know what I mean? So
Boy, Deion come in, that TikTok finna be jumping, boy.
yeah,
That page gonna be jumping.
social media gonna be different.
Oh my
It's gonna be
goodness,
crazy,
bro.
You
I
still-
think it'll be fun though if we get Deion.
Yeah,
sure.
It'll be real cool.
All right, y'all, quick interruption to talk about our sponsor, Sleeper. And we're going to talk some picks for the week, man. Let me go through my picks real quick. First and foremost, I got Saquon Barkley getting in that end zone. I feel like that's a given every week.
Everybody's got that.
Every week. I got Jaden Daniels for more than 40 rush yards.
Okay.
I feel like that's a given.
Yep.
Josh Allen, 2 pass TDs. I got him for more than 1.5. I think that's possible. Jake Elliott, I got my dog for more than 1.5 field goals made.
Okay.
And then this right here is a little tweaker. Shout out Jello. But Austin Eckler, he been balling the last few games. His line is at 21.5 rush yards.
He should get
So I'm smacking that bitch. Quick little 5-legger, 10.07x. Turn $50 into $500. I'm going to take that, man.
Yeah, I don't mind
What
that.
you got for us, bro?
We got the same first pick. And
Okay.
if you're smart, everybody should have it.
Saquon
Saquon
touchdown.
Barkley getting in the end zone. That shit is.
That's a given.
That's coming.
That's a
I got
given.
Jaden Daniels. I told you, I'm on the bandwagon.
We all are.
I'm on the bandwagon. I ain't getting off of it. I got him over 1.5 pass touchdowns.
Okay.
Noah Gray.
Ooh.
His line's 12 and a half receiving yards.
Oh, yeah. That's one
That's
catch.
a catch.
That's one catch.
So we're going over that. You know, he gets used a little bit when Kelsey's kind of getting, or he's bullshitting a little bit. And then the last one, if you've been listening, you know, A.J. Brown under. Doesn't matter what the line is, under. The line's 60. So
All right.
that's what we're
solid.
doing, baby.
That's solid.
That's what we're doing. A little 4-legger, little 8X. You know what I'm saying? So I feel good about it. Everything there should hit.
That's solid.
I'm not asking for a lot.
That's solid. That's solid.
If AJ comes out and fucking bowls, I'll be sick.
he gonna bowl.
Yeah.
He gonna have 2 bad games in a row.
I know he done got some new
Especially
books
when it
this
counts.
week.
Yeah.
Be good.
Boy reading Cat in a Hat. That boy reading.
But that's what we got,
Redfish,
man. We'll check
Bluefish.
in next week, see how we did.
You still super active on social media, or because of football you've kind of been toned back a little bit? What's everybody's
still-
attitude in the building and everything about it?
I'm still active on social media, and it's crazy because like when I first got there, bro, they was like, wait, ain't you that dude with the dogs and stuff? And like, I said, I could have sworn I seen you on All American. He was like, bro, what's going on? Like, what you be doing? And I was like, bro, I done lived a whole different life before I got here. So
Right.
but I still try to stay on top of it and stay doing what I'm doing. But now from the, since the TikTok ban and all this stuff going on, I'm finna just go to YouTube, bro, and just do like
Right.
vlogs
Should
or
have
something.
been, man. You should have been, man. Talk to me about them 4 years that you was just focusing on social media. I know you moved to LA, left Michigan State, moved to LA, started working, doing the content. That boy got on All American. Congratulations. What was that journey like for you, bro? What did it teach you about yourself? What did it show you?
When like COVID first came around, bro, like I always had that mindset, like I'm not gonna let nothing stop me, and I was already moving forward with life as far as like making content or like doing whatever I wanted to do, and so I was like, all right, I got my degree, I'm just gonna start networking. So I started asking questions, asking my academic advisors, like, and if they knew somebody, because it's always about who you know.
Yeah.
So like one of my academic advisors knew a guy in LA who was doing like producing and stuff like that. So I got in contact with him early, and then I started like reaching out to him, seeing if I can get like have him mentor me or just be under him and do all the little small jobs and stuff like that. So I have work, so I'm getting paid somehow. So I started doing that. Got in, started doing like PA jobs, and then I was like, what can I do? I want to start getting in commercials and start getting in TV shows. He told me sign up for LA Cast and the casting networks and stuff like that. So it was just about that little open, small space of just making the connections, reaching out to people. That really took me a long way. So it was like, all right, I asked one person. That's all I did was just ask a question, and he put me in the right direction. I just took advantage of it and just started asking more people, asking him how to do this, how to do that, and then just took full advantage. And ever since then, it was like, all right, I see him. He's working. He's in front of the camera doing this. He's on social media doing this. He's gaining his followers. And then, like, just research, too. It's free game all over the internet.
Yeah.
If it works for you, then just, take what people are saying and then keep using that. And then another big thing was, like, they was, like, a niche, bro. So, like, with me, I was doing so much stuff, but I didn't never want to be limited to one thing. And I was like, I got too many talents just to be, like, limited to one thing. So I just kept doing a whole bunch of stuff and just reposting, and then like some jump off. Then my music jumped off in like 2020, made the radio out there.
Oh, shit.
And then like I dropped the album, and then that started doing good. And then like now that I'm in football, they start talking about my music now. So like if I would have never did the music thing, it would never been a thing now for me that people would be like, all right, he does music, he does acting, he does this. Now I can start marketing myself in the NFL and be like, all right, I want to do commercials, I want to do this, I want to do that, and like who I need to talk to, who I need to reach out to the NFLPA in order to get commercials with this person or that person. So so I'm glad I did what I did, because now it's like I'm setting myself up for life afterwards.
Isn't it crazy how that whole shift in culture has happened? Because back in the days, bro, if you play ball, you better not be doing shit else, boy. You better be in the playbooks.
Yeah.
You better be on that
came from the
field,
top.
working
That
on
was
your
like
back
from the
pedal.
coaches, like-
Yep. And
Bro,
now
D.
they embrace everything. Like you doing the music, you doing the social media, you acting and things like that. Now everybody wants to get in that. Back then, they're
Just
like, you better
imagine.
not do that shit. Now they're embracing it. Now the teams is like pumping you out more and putting shit out about. You feel me?
Just imagine if we had NIL.
Boy.
Boy,
We talk about this shit all the
been
time.
20 mil out of college. Oh my goodness.
That shit is crazy, bro. Is it hard to balance kind of both? Well, everything that you have going on, because I know you're doing a lot, bro. And I know how much football takes. I know how much social media takes. Not only is it a toll on the body, but it's a toll on the mind too. Is it hard to balance a lot of stuff? Do you ever suffer from maybe like an identity crisis? Am I a football player? Am I an influencer? Am I a musician? You know what I'm saying?
No. I think I balanced it out pretty well because, like, I think when football started, I prioritized football.
Yeah.
But I also whenever I had time, I'd be like, all right, I'll do like this music video on the side for just one day, and I just keep posting it, keep posting it, keep posting it on all social media platforms until it like blow up. And that's the thing about like, just with anything, you post it until it blows up, and then it's like, all right, cool, I got this out. I don't really have to worry about it no more until I'm able to like put some more focus in. Like now, since I'm in the off season, all I'm doing is like recovering. I already know the playbook. I already know what to do, and I got my confidence in football and stuff like that. So now I can focus on like the social media, and I can focus on the music and stuff like that. So it's like finding the right time to balance it. So like say for instance, like football is like 3-4 months. I'll just focus solely on football.
Yeah.
And after that's done, I'll put like 2 or 3 months into music, and then I'll put like a couple of months into like social media or whatever. So it's just like finding the right balance in the right times for everything.
They probably keep everything fresh too, doing a bunch of different shit.
Putting you on the
Yep.
spot, which one do you enjoy doing the most, man?
Football, most definitely.
Yeah, nice.
I really that's what I grew up wanting to do. But I am happy doing like the social media and stuff. It's just I like physically being outside, and I like just doing the workouts and stuff like that too, and bonding with people.
Yeah.
That's my main thing. Because like when it comes to social media, I just do stuff pretty much solo. So like it's fun, and like the editing is a little stressful, but other than that, I just I like being outside and people and connecting and laughing, and so I'd rather do that than anything else.
I know they was talking about this whole TikTok ban, and that shit was looking ugly for a couple of days.
For a second.
How much do you think it would have affected you personally, your brand, financially? Would it have been bad for you? Did you think about pivoting? I mean, you talking about YouTube now, so you did think about pivoting, but would it have impacted your life greatly if TikTok was done and over with?
Probably so. Mostly just because of the following base, and then trying to get everybody to shift over. I think that's the main thing, because like the more followers that you have, the more you can charge brands and stuff. So like whenever brands reach out to me, I'm like, oh, I charge this amount for like TikTok or whatever. So I'm like, all right, how can I get as many people to go to my other platforms before this app actually get banned? And so it's like just rebranding myself. But like I said, I rather pivot and make it over to YouTube and stuff anyway, because YouTube and Snapchat are pretty much paying the most right now. Them and Facebook. But I rather go there, because right now with TikTok you gotta have like over a minute in order to get monetized, and then like
I feel like
it's
shit
too
don't
much
get pushed
going on
out
with
as
TikTok
much.
Shop.
Yeah. Shit don't
Yeah,
get
it's
pushed
too
out
much.
as much. You got to do like you got to sell a product or something for your kind of.
So it's like all right, it's not even too much fun no more. Like so I'd rather go to do something I can actually vlog or something and put something together and have people watch and place ads or whatever. So I'd rather just do it like that on YouTube.
I know that now you're in the big leagues with football. You're making a good little check. You've been doing social media for a while. If you're comfortable sharing, which I guess career path has been the most lucrative for you so far? Have you made more money playing ball, or have you made more money? I mean, obviously this year is different now because you getting paid real NFL checks now, but.
Yeah, definitely playing ball. For right now, it's definitely playing ball. But like I said, once the brand deals and stuff start rolling in with social media, especially now, like I'm becoming like a more personality. And I'm trying to get in good cahoots with our social media people, so they can start using me more.
Put you on there, yup. Start seeing your face more.
Put
The
him on
price
the
is
50,
going
man.
up.
Put him inside the star on the 50, man.
Yeah.
That's what we
The
need.
price going up, man.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Oh man, that's amazing, bro. That's amazing. Which one was your first pieces of content that started going up? Because I remember seeing you racing the dogs and things like that. I remember you coming out at Michigan State during your senior day with the dogs and stuff, and even the video we was talking about earlier. I want to be like Deestroying, like all that stuff. Like how, like I don't even know what I was gonna ask for.
Like my first piece of content that was starting to
Yeah. What kind of took off for you?
like when I first started, I did the typical stuff like athlete stuff, and I was trying to do like workouts and stuff. But they was kicking us off the field because
Damn.
they had like the COVID restrictions was everywhere. We had curfews and stuff. So I was like, bro, all right, I got to do something. They have us in the house, so I just started doing workouts with the dogs, and so I started running with them, and then I started having my youngest dog do like push-ups on my back, and that blew up. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep on doing that. And then eventually I just started racing with them down the hallway. And then that blew up. And I was like, okay, this working. And then it became like a thing like with me and the dogs, and that would start blowing up. And then like after that, I think people started to forget. I was like, wait a minute, I still play football. A lot of people don't know. So I'm like, let me try to encrypt that into it too. So when people started finding out like I played ball, they was like, wait a minute, I thought you was just the dude that run with your dog. I was like, bro, I know I got too deep into just doing the same thing all the time. That's why I said like that niche thing, it'll make or break you for real. Cause like you gotta remember like a lot of people be like, all right, this dude do that, blah blah whatever. I'm trying to be versatile.
Yeah. Do you think the dogs realize that they famous? Like, do people come up to y'all in the street like, "Well, I see y'all dogs on TikTok"?
Oh yeah, it's like a couple of times, but I just had to stop taking them on walks in public like that. Like, it got bad.
Paparazzi
I get
with the
pulled
dog.
over like last year. I got pulled over by like the Fed, like a FedEx person. They was like, I know y'all. I see y'all all the time. I was like,
Damn.
That's crazy.
let me go in the house.
Oh man, nah, that's great, bro. And I think you've kind of done a great job at mastering what a lot of athletes can't do. Now, obviously, we see a bigger wave of athletes getting into social media. There's a few guys, Leggett, Mac Hollins, and Travis Hunter. Them boys is doing well on social media and on the field. But why do you think there's not a lot of other people in the league doing this stuff? Like, they try, but it doesn't really succeed for them.
Well, I think like it's like a new thing right now for everybody, and because a lot of people didn't have that NIL opportunity, so it's like, all right, now they trying to get the ball rolling with that. So it's starting with like all the college students, and then eventually it'll turn into something. Because not only that, I feel like a lot of people they will only want to do like football related stuff, and there's a lot of restrictions there, like you can't record in the locker rooms, and you can't record in the facilities and stuff like that, and post that and type of stuff on social media. So I just feel like they don't know what to do with themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
But there's a lot of other people who try to do like different stuff that one dude from the Vikings.
They can't buy them.
He was doing all the dances and stuff. So he sometimes show like his breakdowns and like what celebrations and stuff that he want to do. So like even doing little stuff like that, that could go a long way. But I feel like a lot of people don't know their identity outside of football.
Right.
So,
I think that's it right there.
They don't
Yeah,
have
That's
identity
it right there.
outside.
That's all they've known for so long. And then, like he's saying, this is still relatively new. And like you said earlier, bro, from 10 years ago even, like this shit, any coaches see a video in the locker room or anything, bro, you might be kicked off the team, So it's just, I think it's a big shift in what's going on in the game for sure.
Yeah. You don't think about collabing with no other athletes or anything like that? You got anything in the works coming up?
I don't know. I see Micah. He do like podcasts and stuff like that. So I'll probably reach out to him and just let him know like I do, just social media and stuff too. So I'll probably just get in contact with him, see what he got going on.
What kind of content you be watching yourself? You watch any? What is it? YouTube? Who's some creators you enjoy watching?
Anything. Like, don't judge me, but it be like the two people in the forest just be building around them stuff.
Bruh.
I be watching it, bro.
I be going to sleep to that shit.
Interesting. I'm like, there's no way he finna dig this out of dirt. I'm like, there's no way. I'll be watching it. And I'll be watching like Mr. Beast games and stuff like that too.
Should turn into a 3-bedroom.
Yeah. What you think about Beast Games, bro? Because a lot of people was hating on it. I feel like it's one of his YouTube videos on steroids for real, but I only got past like the first episode, like halfway through the second, but then it kind of lost the juice for me. I feel like
it's entertaining for me. Like I've been watching Mr. Beast. It's like challenges are interesting, and just to see how far he's came along. He need his own network and everything. To be honest, like. Yeah. He just need to.
You gotta tap in with him, bro, because he likes to collaborate with people. Especially you got a good story, bro. Especially you playing with the Cowboys and shit, bro. He would definitely get some work in with you. I've done some stuff with him in the past. He's cool. So he been veering into like the athlete world a little bit as well. I don't know if you saw the video he did with like Ronaldo, Tom Brady, and all them people.
I seen him do it was Speed and Noah Lyles.
Yeah.
Their racing stuff.
Yeah.
Put me in contact with him. I'll reach out to him.
Boy. We got to make sure you're healthy first, though. Make sure you're good.
Yeah, I know. I probably do it around like August or something. That way I can actually do some running or whatever.
We got we talking to Mike Sanger still after this. He played with the Commanders. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but you got injured. But the Cowboys beat the Commanders. You got any stories about them boys? Anything we should bring up? Ask them about anything?
He unfortunately a Michigan guy. So I do. We follow each other on social media. I'm happy to see him achieving his goals and stuff too. He's doing a real good job actually.
Yeah.
Like he's doing a real good job. Like hearing like the commentators talk about it, it's like he having like a Pro Bowl worthy season and stuff, and then he just got like 2 picks.
Yeah, 2
in like
and 1.
the playoff game.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, he doing his thing. So you can just tell him I'm proud of him. That's pretty much about it. But we both defensive guys. Like, if he play offense or something, I would have been on his head. But we both defensive guys. But I'm glad to see him come out and do his thing as a corner too. So they trusted in him to play outside. So he's getting a lot more playing time on that outside corner. So hopefully he can lock that position down and he'll be like a good corner for them.
Yeah. What's the biggest difference you've seen, this football question, between all 3 levels of the game? Because you played college, very high level. You play in the USFL, high level as well. Now you in the NFL. What's been like the biggest difference you've seen between the 3 that you noticed?
The receivers be strong. The receivers be strong. Oh, my God. A.J. Brown, strong. He's super strong. I'm just so glad we didn't have to play Seattle this year. Because I already know DK would have blocked the hell out of me. I know he would have blocked the hell out of me. They was like, who is 31? Oh, yeah. He would have, man. But the receivers are super strong. I'll tell you that right now. If they are.
What was your first moment where you like, and who was it where you like, damn, where you thought this shit?
I tried to I don't remember the running back name, but I tried to tackle him, and then like he put his whole thigh. I had a bruise on my neck all the way here. I tried to tackle
it wasn't Saquon,
said, bro.
You wouldn't have lived to tell the story if it was Saquon. That thigh on that neck, you'd be dead.
I got up. I was like, damn, my head hurt. And I tried to tackle. I played Nico Collins in college, but like I said, they strong now. Yeah. I tried to tackle him. I tackled him, and I did like a gator roll, and I got up, chin strap, helmet, all the way to the side,
twisted,
like, bro. I'm like, there is no way. And then the hardest person I go at it this year was probably Tank Dill. He had so many routes.
Yeah, that boy shifty, bro.
I'm like, let me pull my pants though. This motherfucker running routes.
Shifty, boy.
This motherfucker running routes.
Yeah, he knocks with it.
I don't know how y'all do it, bro. Like playing cornerback is like the hardest physical position in the fucking world, bro. Because this man know what he doing. He trying to throw you off your game. He know what he doing, but you got to follow him backwards.
Yeah.
And guess what the fuck he's doing, bro. Yeah. And don't guess wrong, because it's over. It's over.
You could.
It's over, man. Damn, yeah, bro. It's a blessing to have you on here, bro. We ain't have too much, to bother you with. I know you're doing rehab. That boy probably in the studio right now getting some little music.
What's the next couple months look like for you? What we got? I know obviously rehab's first and foremost, but we moving around at all? We staying in Dallas? What we doing?
Yeah, I'm in Dallas right now for my rehab, and then I'm meeting up with like some producers and stuff for like music. So I want to work on my new album coming up. So I'm trying to finish that within the next 2 to 3 months. So
Butter
and then
singing,
like I said, just transitioning. Yeah, they're just transitioning over to YouTube. I've been in contact with my management company and trying to find like better ideas and stuff. So it was like go the vlog route for now, and then just do like reaction videos. So I was like, all right, I can do that. See how they do, and play around with it. So I was like, all right, because I feel like reaction videos, you can there's too much stuff you can find on the internet for that.
I know.
So I can get like one of the little 707 kids or something, then to ask them to send me their highlights and react to that or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Just start streaming too, bro. Streaming would be a good route because then you don't have to worry about the editing.
Yeah, I'm on Streamlabs, so I do Streamlabs, but I usually just play Fortnite.
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of scary games, but I finished the scary games in like 3 hours. So it's like
shit.
Nah.
I don't have no more content.
You talking about like the jump
No
scare
more
games?
content. Yes, I love them games.
What?
Hell nah,
Nah,
boy.
you
I be
got
seeing
it.
them videos
The
on when they
games
come
are
on
great.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Turn that shit off. I be turning that shit off, boy.
Clickbait, yeah, bro. Them games it's fun actually, but I feel you finish them in like 3 hours. So they don't have like a long-term storyline or anything. So it's like, all right, what do I do now? Like now I got to go pay $90 for a whole new game.
Right.
And I don't care how much money I make. I'm not paying $90 for the game.
You like those kind of like story mode games though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That boy need to get on Red Dead Redemption. I just got on that late. Everybody's been talking about it. That shit is fire.
The second
bro.
one?
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Might
Nah,
download it.
if you ever need any advice, anything, bro, holla at me, bro. We actually pull up to Dallas in a month. So we gonna be out there for our little training camp and shit. We finally got to get a collab in or something, bro. Make something shake.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, just holla at me, man. That's love, man. We appreciate having you, brother.
Appreciate you, my boy.
Hope
Good
you
luck
have
with
a
that
good
rehab,
recovery.
man. Get that
Yeah.
thing right.
All right, I'll see y'all. What, Thursday? When is it? When's the next one?
Thursday,
Is it 2
baby.
days?
Thursday dropping.
know it.
Yes,
All right. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Appreciate y'all
I
having
want
me
to
on
be
the show,
like
man.
Stay
Josh
safe.
Butler. All right, brother. Take care, man. Hey, man, thank y'all so much for joining. Thanks again to Josh Butler. King is back next Thursday, and every single Thursday, watch and subscribe on the Kickin' YouTube channel, Kicking It with Deestroying. Listen and subscribe wherever y'all get your podcasts. Drop us a 5-star review.
Need that.
We're presented by Sleeper and produced by Rain Delay Media. And obviously, we're going to see y'all next Thursday.
Same time, same place next week.
I don't know.